Hello sir, how are you?
I'm very well and delighted to have the opportunity to participate in this promotional video for you, Russell.
Thank you. So please tell us why a student from Bangladesh or any overseas student to choose France as a study destination.
Good opening question. First of all, France is an increasingly popular international study destination for students. On the last set of statistics I've looked at, they're now number 6 in the world. I think there's a number of reasons for that. First of all, more and more courses in France are being delivered in English. It's a very powerful economic country within the EU. Also, there's good post-study work rights, and obviously France is a very, very important country within the European Union. And I think it's obviously increasingly coming onto the radar of international students that France has a lot to offer.
Thank you. So obviously you just explained to us why students want to come to France. So now please tell us why particularly not Paris, they will choose Rouen as their study destination.
Well, first of all, Rouen is a very historical city. It's proximate to Paris. The train journey between Paris to Rouen is 1 hour and 10 minutes. It's a university town and city, so there's a well-established tradition of welcoming international students. It's a very beautiful city, a very cultural city, and what's more important, in my perspective, it's popular with young people. They have all the benefits of proximity to Paris, but obviously have much lower living costs.
Thank you. So why a student should choose IES Rouen?
Well, I think IES Rouen is a very appropriate location for several reasons. I've been connected with IES Rouen for several years, so I've played a part in developing its globalized strategy. The emphasis is very much on a student-centric approach to course delivery. Students really matter. I know all universities and HEIs will say that, but this does really matter in terms of how students are treated at IES. It's a specialist business and management school. The students are well looked after. There's a very high profile set of faculty who have international credentials. We draw our faculty not just from France, but also from various parts of the world, so they'll get a very rounded experience. Also, I think, and very importantly, there's an emphasis on what I call the extramural activities of the students at IES. They're not just left to study all the time. Lots of activities are organised, and it's a very great location, Rouen, for that kind of extramural activity, whether it's boating and sailing on the Seine, football, rugby, etc., etc. And of course, for the students coming in September, there's the prospect of the Rugby World Cup being held in France, plus the Olympics next year.
Wow. Why students should choose SmartBEEE to guide them for France and IES Rouen?
Well, very, very important, because IES chose SmartBEEE. I personally have had interaction with SmartBEEE for a number of years. I recommended them to IES, or I recommended IES to them as well. They are very energetic, they're very professional, and critically, they have got a very strong strategic partnership with IES. They have exclusivity for Nigeria, they have got regional and city exclusivity in Bangladesh and Dhaka, and they work very closely with IES and the staff and the international department of IES, and crucially they've actually come to France, visited Rouen, visited IES, met the staff, and that is a hugely significant advantage when you're dealing with an agent relationship that we have established between IES Rouen and SmartBEEE.
Thank you.